Welcome back, everybody. So today I'm going to check out three Floyds Jinx Proof Lager. I don't remember what the ABV was. Oh, right on the front. 5.7% ABV. So I would say a little higher for a lager. I have to say, I did drink this last night. So I have had it before, if you want to call it that. Got a six pack and not sure how much that was. But yeah, cool can art. It's from Three Floyds. Shouldn't be bad if you like lagers. Going by this. I don't remember what the side was, but a crisp, pale, and refreshing lager with a light malty sweetness, and noble hops were used. Completely of noble hops. Date on this was packaged on 6/27/24, so that would make it a little under 4 months old. It is a lager, should be fine. Holy cow. And it's probably like this because I picked it up and did all that. So let's go ahead and get it into a glass. I drank it right out of the can, so technically I didn't see what the color is. Is that really going to matter? No. There we go. I'm going to stop there. Off-white colored had a little yellow coming up through there. Pretty much all small bubbles. From that pour, almost 2 fingers of head. Close enough. Color, golden yellow in color. Pretty clear. There is a touch of chill haze. I don't know if you'll be able to pick it up. You can see me through it. But yeah, a touch of chill haze on there. That seems like it's going away. But if I rub the back down, it does turn a little bit. But yeah, for the most part, yeah, golden yellow. Okay, let's go ahead and smell. See what we're getting. From the nose, there's some malty sweetness, and last night I didn't smell it or anything. Malty sweetness is what I'm getting. It does seem like it's cut by some citrus. The smell almost reminds me of Bell's Great Lake lager. That has a little, or at least I get a little citrus, and that's what I'm getting on this one too. There's just more maltiness. Yeah, maybe some cracker malty, very light citrus, orange peel citrus, something like that in there. 5.7. I mean, does it matter? No. But do you see a lot of loggers up there? From what I can remember, I don't. Yeah, like a cracker, light, malty bread with some citrus to kind of help back it up. But you are getting that sweet maltiness throughout the whole entire smell for the most part. So let's go ahead and taste. Not saying they did this, but it almost tastes like they stopped the attenuation. A lot more sweetness, that malty sweetness. You could say light syrup, almost like you would see in a double IPA. A light syrup pretty much continues throughout the whole entire palate into the aftertaste. You're still getting, yeah, that light syrup. There is some bitterness that does cut through there. I would say citrus bitterness, citrus rind, orange rind, something like that to mix with that very light syrup in the back. Almost pushing medium body on this one, but we're talking about 5.7. You're probably going to be up there. It's almost like there's wheat in here or something to make that body thicker. Aftertaste, I do get more bitterness, like a rind bitterness, orange rind bitterness going into like a grapefruit bitterness, but you still got that malty sweetness in there. So I think you're going to have to like that malty sweetness. I think it's a little too sweet in my opinion, at least for me, but I did drink 5 of them. So obviously it's not bad enough where I'm like, okay, one and done. No, I drank 4. Sorry. I gave one to somebody else. Yes. So I only drank 4. That's a little better. But yeah, it's almost like that maltiness does stay in there. I want to say wheat. Like I said before, is there wheat in here? Because it seems like there is. A little, I would say brown cracker, not burnt cracker, but not just cracker. Like a little toasted to that cracker. But yeah, I think the bitterness does help cut it. But as your palate warms up, to me, there's too much sweetness in here. But that could just be me. For this one, I would go 3.75. I don't think it's bad. Would I buy it again? Probably not. Just because of that sweetness. I don't want that light malty syrup. I don't like double IPAs or even singles. Most singles don't have it, but I don't want to taste that malty syrup. It's just me. It doesn't matter. But yeah, I would go 3.75 out of 5 on this one. Let's go ahead and check Untapped and see what they're saying. So 22 of my friends have checked it in, average a 3.72 out of 5. Almost 30,000 people have checked this in, 3.56 out of 5. Per Untapped, which I don't think they show on the can, 35 IBUs. I would say that's about right. I probably would have said 40 to 45. Because you do get it, you can feel it in the aftertaste. But yeah, I don't think this, anywhere on this can, it says the IBUs. Yeah. So, style guidelines, light body. I think it's almost medium, like I was saying. It's kind of thicker, almost like they stopped the attenuation. And that's why we're getting more sweetness in there. Could be wrong. Hoppy, smooth, clean, sweet. I don't think it's hoppy. But I could see somebody going from like commercial lagers to craft lagers putting hoppy. But it's more like bitter, rind bitterness, something like that, than it is hoppy, in my opinion. Let's see if anybody had said anything about this. Crisp and light. Okay. Crisp and malty. Touch of hops. Definitely hoppier lager. Yeah, but I think it's going to be because it's craft. I'm not saying that it has to be, but I can see it. Lemon spritz hops. Sweet bready malts. Yeah, I can see that. So yeah, this one will be up to you. If you're into those craft lagers, yeah, definitely one to pick up and try. Or if you're into Three Floyds beards and you haven't picked this one up, go ahead and do that. So if you enjoyed this review, check out some more over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell, and I'll see you in the next one.